just happened, y'all. So Glock versus Manny will be on my show next week. So I'm talking about stuff that happened last week. And also like Taylor and Manny this morning. Taylor was funny. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Taylor was funny this morning. So that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about stuff before. But yeah, I'll talk about all of that on the Field Report next week. But tonight, the Field Report will be at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm here to promote my shit, and I'm here to clock in on everything behind me. So first of all, welcome in. I'm Hippie Bono, the Hip, also known as Count Hippie of the Cloud. Okay, I'm here to talk a little shit, give y'all a little something to do, give y'all something to recap because the people haven't been giving us much today. Okay, y'all pull up tonight for my show, 9 p.m. Eastern for the Field Report, where we report all the mess. Now, I got to start this and say, I don't know about the 90s before I got here. I don't know about the 2000s before I got here. I don't know about 5 years ago. That was before I got here. What I do know is I feel like this whole you a bully, I'm a bully, we was bullied, please. And now Drama Talk done got a hold of that bug. Goldo was hosting a live earlier, like, where the prompt was bullying, but that's because different people over there have been saying that they were being bullied. So him being a smart guy, of course, he was like, let's talk about this tonight. But let me tell you something. I don't think that anybody that engages in this here, what we call messy talk, is being bullied. Now, is it possible? Yes. If right now, if I say, I don't like No Niche T, the lady ain't never said nothing to me, I follow her from live to live, trying to run her down, trying to talk shit about her. Every time she had a panel, I try to run her out of panel. Then I'm bullying her because she did not engage with me at all. But most of y'all engage and then be like, well, I'm not talking now. Like, what? What? Well, I'm not saying anything today. So they're bullying me. What? Or you done tussle with somebody else for months and months, and now a larger creator or somebody that got a slick mouth or somebody that can eat down, now they on your ass. Now all of a sudden, you being bullied. No, you're not. No, you're not. You was going back and forth with them, and you're currently losing the battle, but you're not being bullied. I don't think that any of y'all really do, and I think that y'all misuse that term quite often over here. Now, I'll also say, thank you for the heart me, that's you. I'll also say, I feel like when y'all try to use the deceased that's going on to glory and y'all say like, oh, y'all bully her into this and now you try to bully me, da-da-da. I think it's a false equivalency. And I actually think it is a bit distasteful and wild of you to try to make that comparison. Just because somebody has gone on to glory and you trying to use that as a dig with somebody else. I don't think none of y'all being bullied. So try to use it as a dig. It's like, it's insane to me. That's why I'm getting at. So with that being said, hey, Laffy Taffy, we got a list of people here and we're going to talk about everybody on the list. But I needed to make that clear because if I'm coming from the mindset of, I don't think none of y'all being bullied, I got some opinions that may not align with other people, and they can take it how they want to take it. But I felt like that should be addressed first because a lot of y'all was like doing last week, like, oh, but this time didn't you bully me? Okay, but when you did this to me, didn't you bully me? Or, well, when this happened, wasn't you bullying my child? It's like, oh, everybody just being bullied around here all of a sudden. And then Drama Talk got a hold of that bug. So I'm like, fuck it, let me just say it out loud. I don't think any of y'all being bullied if you actively engage in this mess that we call messy talk, drama talk, whatever. I don't think any of y'all are being bullied. That's my opinion. If I see somebody being bullied, would I say something about it? Yeah, I'll be like, why the fuck you picking at them? They already said they don't want to go. Like, what the fuck is this about? And also, I think it's up to that person to disengage. There's plenty of times where y'all say somebody was bullied and then that person say they wasn't bullied. And then when that person is mad at the person that we was talking about, now that it's advantageous for them, now all of a sudden they was bullied, they was bullied, they was bullied. The people were saying that they was bullied. Like, what? Hey, Cola, thank you for the heart, me. So all I'm saying is I don't think none of y'all be bullied. I think all of y'all engage, and we're starting from there so that you understand my opinion is not going to be swayed by crocodile tears. Okay? Say what the fuck I want to say, and I'm going to take it how the fuck I want to take it. Okay, guys? Okay? Anyway, with that being said, we got a list of people we want to talk about. We're going to go ahead and clock in. The first person is Omar. Now, Omar, what I'm not seeming to understand, why is it you come back, hey Southern Boo, you come back, well, you've always been around, so I'm not gonna say you come back. But according to you, you have more stuff to do before, so you couldn't really do lives and really do recaps. So to me, what people? Ask me, it's o'clock in live. I don't mind saying whatever. Hey, love them. Welcome in. Y'all, while I'm talking, can y'all hit my live goal? Mods, can you encourage people to hit my live goal while I'm talking? Because y'all know I get chatty Cathy. And also, my show, The Field Report, is tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Y'all pull up. We're going to give people different categories. Hey, Lady Essence. Hey, Sunflower. Welcome in, y'all. Now, I can turn it around for you, boo. No problem. So we start with Omar. So I do think that Omar has said that he was busy with different things in life before. He was at a different position in life, and now he chooses to do more recaps, and he chooses to actually go live. And if he chooses to recap or talk about something, he will. Okay, that's cool. But what I don't understand is the double speak. So in one breath, Omar, you coming back, you just gonna do your recaps, gotta. Then in another breath, Omar, you saying, oh, this all y'all lives. Y'all need to go out and touch grass. Oh, y'all always try to do something for TikTok. It's like in your mind, you've moved past the messy talk. You've moved past a certain level. But in all actuality, you turned that car around and came and sat right in the hood with us. You said they over there smoking, they over there fighting, they over there fucking. That's where I want to be. I want to be in the hood. Shout out to Santana. That's what you said. Basically, because who told you to start recapping? Again, because I know you have in the past. But I mean, what was the purpose of coming back if you going to then come back and then try to act like you holier than thou and you better than everybody else? I don't really understand that concept. Even like when you was over there in AJ Live, when you was talking to her and Alex, it's basically like you was like, all you messy talkers or all y'all want to do is, it's not y'all, it's us. You included. Us. You included in that. Hey, Patty, Paula, hey, Vanessa, thank you, y'all. He only meant that for everyone else. What you mean, sweetie? You got to tell me, girl. I don't know what you mean. It's us. It's all of us. You're in the mess. We're in the mess. Even when you wasn't recapping, you were a frequenter on Diamond Panel, and you did deliver some mess as far as in entertaining or engaging with different messy people on her panel on messy topics. Thank you, Dr. Stone. Shout out to you. Y'all follow Dr. Stone Lead and hit my live goal while I'm up here being chatty Cathy. All I'm saying is, if you are in the mess, then be in the mess. There are people like Diamond at one point when she said she wanted to move past messy talk, or she wanted to move past the mess. She said the mess. That was the way she described it, and she started doing those financial lives and those life topic lives, and basically kind of taking a news article and starting her topics from that. When she was doing that, when I first started my show, like a year and a half ago or something like that, I didn't really talk about her or recap her. Somebody like Miss Nitra, when Miss Nitra and FOE is not in a mess, I do not talk about them people. If they don't want to be in a mess, I'm not going to talk about them. But if it's messy over there, if Top Shelf and somebody over there tussling, as much as I love Top Shelf and that fucking shit she be doing as far as like acting like everybody's so beneath her, oh, I love it. That tickles my fancy. That's when I'm going to talk about them. So my point is, if you're going to be recapping and you're going to be talking about the people are going to have opinions about what you said, and people are going to have opinions about you. Because you brought yourself back into the mess intentionally. So they're going to have things to say about whatever it is that's happening on your platform, whatever it is you're over there saying. Like, for example, when AJ went over there the other day with the conversation with AP, that's mess. AP giving a specific example of something AJ did to her. AJ coming over to give a specific example of why she feel like what AP saying is messed up. I don't know what that's for. I don't know what I got restriction for. Y'all, I don't know what that was for. It went right away. That threw me off. But AP over there talking about a specific instance, that's mess. AJ coming to rebuttal that and also tell you that she don't understand why you letting that happen on your panel, that's mess. Hey, Aries. Hey, Tootie. Yeah, I'm going to switch it around in a second. So with that being said, I do think that, thank you, Nonish, for telling me. I do think that if you're going to engage in the mess, then people are going to talk about you in general, but also how the hell you going to engage in the mess and then act like you above the mess? No, you like the mess. Now you're in the mess. Because not only did you give it an opinion, but you hosted a whole panel about it. You're in the mess, Mr. Omar. And things are going to be said. People are going to dislike the things that you do say. You might have to tussle here or there. But just for you in general, that whole like, I'm above it all. No, you're not. You're right the fuck here with us. And I'm glad to see you, brother. Y'all, go ahead and hit my live goal. I'm going to give us a little musica, and then we'll get started with our next person, which is Alex. We are here to promote my show, The Field Report, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, where I give people different categories and all that good stuff. But right now, we'll just clock in on these people because y'all ain't doing shit else. Thank you, Crip Mike. Hit my live goal. Y'all follow Crip Mike Lee to hit my live goal. We need to make sure we keep this live healthy and wealthy, okay? Now, even if you can't hit that live goal, it's some calm clouds down there. Give me about 15, 16, 17, 18, 140 of those. Now, why did you say that math like that, Hippie? But for real. Oh, yeah, it's a high-level recap, but he's still recapping the mess. Hold on, let me get this phone. Yeah, he's giving us a high-level recap, but he's still recapping the mess. So that if you recapping the mess, you're in the mess, and the people are going to have something to say about it. For real. Ask Tali. Tali be one of the main ones, like, I don't be in the mess, I be in the mess. Soon as you start streaming, soon as you start recapping, the people gonna start, yeah. Hey, Midnight Ballerina, thank you, cuz. Welcome in, y'all. I'm just clocking in on what happened last week. Y'all pull up on me tonight. I was about to say next week. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern for my show, The Field Report, okay? There go Cruella down there. You know how they do, Cruella. You know they'll pull you into something quick. Okay? Now, next on our good list here, let's switch this over. Like, that's going to be a hit forever. Thong all up my booty. Oh, like, what? Just so ratchet. The next person, what makes the recap high level? Now, I don't know. That's what she said. I just read what she said, girl. I don't know. I don't know why it's high level. You playing the clip and you talking about the clip. I don't know why it's high level. Maybe she's saying he don't be reading people. I don't know. Yeah, I do got a lot to cover tonight. That's why I'm doing part of this now. I was actually supposed to do it last night. And sweet Shani, can you grab a heart me as well, please, love, if you can? Up next is Alex. Alex, you and Omar had y'all 1-2 step. I really am. I already said what I said about Omar, but I feel like there is a wild, wild tendency of you playing the victim and like actively playing the victim. I don't know how to do a laptop, girl. Maybe next time. I can't tell you how to do on a laptop. Y'all leave Sweet Sunny alone. She all right down there. Hey, Nurse Tia. Hey, Miss Lady. Welcome in. And that is a thing for Alex. Is whenever somebody start coming at her, many of you tonight and next week, whenever somebody start coming at her, hey, cousin, she do start playing victim. What do you mean she be playing victim, Hippie? She be acting like, oh, look what they did to me. When in all actuality, Alex gives it up now. For real. I'm not just talking about in a panel. In the comments, Alex be talking shit. She don't say nothing like, oh, hey, Mermaid Boo, welcome in. She don't say nothing like, oh, I think Mermaid was a little off in her interpretation of what was going on today. Alex will say straight up, you're an idiot. He's an idiot. That's why he ain't understand it. These people lack comprehension. Like, you be loudly reading and throwing shade in the comments and panels. And I'm not saying you can't. I like that about you. I like that you're vocal. I like that you have a mind of your own and you don't follow the crowd. But what I'm saying, what I be confused about is when you like, oh, they always do it to me. I don't understand why they doing this to me. They just pick at me. Then you'll get on this trouble about this what they do to black women. This what they do to black people. Is it everybody or are they just mad at you because you was popping shit? Somebody says she's an active participant, but when she doesn't win, here comes the victim. I mean, I do think that because I have heard her say before that she ate people up. I've seen her eat people up. She's a highly intelligent person. But my point is, you can't have it both ways. I always say that on Messy Talk, you can't have me sit here and say you're a highly intelligent person. I've seen you eat people up. You always have a mind of your own. You don't follow the crowd. And then in the same breath, I'm not supposed to say you don't be coming for people in the comments. You do. You come for people in the comments or on the panel. You don't give a damn. And I'm not saying you're supposed to. This is Messy Talk. But what be throwing me the fuck off is after it happened, then all of a sudden, it's boo-hoo, sad story, Black American Dad story. Then everybody disgusting. Then everybody deplorable. Like, what? I don't understand that. Because them same people that was disgusting and deplorable, you be in panels hanging out with them. You be in lives when they get into it with other people. Why is it all of a sudden today, all of a sudden today when they start coming for you, then all of a sudden, what we supposed to do, throw a parade? Now we supposed to crucify this person because they don't like black women. Now we supposed to crucify this person because they against LGBT. Now we supposed to crucify this person because they're anti-black altogether. Like, what? You should have been said that about them. And if you want to ride on them, you ride on them. Don't try to include everybody else. Even like when they was talking about that stuff with her and Mad Day. Because I didn't crucify Mad Day, she was just like, oh, well, I guess I don't know the exact words, but basically she was saying like she expected more out of me. She didn't say those exact words. That's me paraphrasing. And this was via the comments in the live that we was in. And I was responding to our comments. But my point is, you don't need to expect a goddamn thing out of me because ain't none of us friends. And you don't need to expect that out of nobody else. That was between you and Mad Day. No, I didn't get mad at Mad Day for saying that. When other people have said similar things, I have said similar things. So how is it all of a sudden I'm going to be holier than thou? How is it all of a sudden you're going to be holier than thou? And that was Erica Point. I think Erica was the one that played that clip. I'm pretty sure it was you, boo. Let me know if I got it wrong. But that was Erica Point in playing the clip. You have done the same thing before. We didn't crucify you. So why are you trying to push us to crucify Matt? That's all I'm saying. People you around have done stuff like that before. So why am I supposed to be in an uproar now? Because it's you? Like, that don't make sense to me. In the same context with the like the other day when AJ said unalive roach. I don't know the exact word choice if she made the equivalency of his analysis. I don't remember. But I remember her saying that about Ceci. To me, that is for Ceci to respond to if she chooses to. That is for Ceci to go swinging on. I'm not going to get up there and try to crucify AJ for the unalive roach comment when it was Susu and it was Manny. I didn't say nothing when he called on them hyenas. When he was calling them specific animals, and Susu was like, you heard him say that, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm not in it. So if I wasn't in it then, why do I need to get in it now? If I have called people whales and walruses, y'all done see my reading lives, I'll put a damn animal at the bottom and a person head at the top. If I have done that, how can I crucify somebody else for doing something similar? So instead of a mammal, AJ chose an insect? So how can I be mad at Mad Day when you do the same thing, I do the same thing, we do the same thing? But because it's Alex, it's an uproar. Everybody should be a victim. Hippie should have been on my side. I wasn't on anybody's side. I just kept it a being. You and Mad Day was going back and forth. Mad said what she said. She stood in what she said. And that's all it is to it. The only time I can really say something is if Mad Day has said, I think it's funny. If Mad Day had said like, oh, I didn't mean it like that, or she taking it too serious, then I would tell Mad Day like, nah, what you did in this instance was you told her she could jump, whatever jump means, but you was very serious about it along with the other things that you did say, or you was just reading her, but you was mad when you said it. Like, I could say context as to how she said it and how she was presenting it and rebuttal her if she were doing that, but she didn't do that, y'all. But I'm saying if she were doing that, then I could say something to Mad Day about it. But she stood in and was like, nah, I did say that. I don't fuck with her. She was coming for me. Well, the fuck I'ma say? You go ride on her. You go ride on, because I ain't never seen y'all ride on nobody for me. Hey, Alicia, welcome in. Long story short, Alex, that whole playing victim thing, and you be actively talking shit to and about everybody, I just don't think it's a thing. And then also for the people in the comments that be trying to ride that wave, I feel like y'all look at stuff now and don't think about, well, just a year and a half ago, Alex had a posse on damn Diamond Live, and she used to give it up to everybody. Say all types of shit. I didn't even know about that shit with her and AP because according to AP, that was a debate talk in the 90s, way before my time. But my point is, y'all been doing this shit for years. So now all of a sudden, because you don't be in panels like that, because you're not a frequenter of Diamond Panel where we used to see you all the time, now all of a sudden you're a perfect angel and they did you so wrong and we should all be up in arms about it. Well, y'all grab y'all pitchforks. I won't be grabbing one anytime soon. That's all I got to say about Alex. That's all I got to say right now. Just another time. Say how Messy Talk we're on. Yeah, they've said a lot of crazy stuff on Messy Talk, and I have too. I have said a lot of crazy shit to people, so I can't crucify nobody else for what they say. Even when they be on the tip about talking about kids. I don't talk about kids, so if somebody talk about your child, you ride on them for talking about your child. That's all it is to it. AP, whenever that first happened with AP saying or AJ talking about her child, I don't remember who live it was, but AJ was over there and I was like, do I talk about children? No, but it's not my job to ride on AJ about AP child. It's AP job to ride on AJ about AJ child. AJ said that AP and whoever was over there questioning her child mental health. It is AJ's job to ride on them about her child if she chooses to. I ain't mad at neither one of them for what they choose to do. But don't think I'm going to sit here and be like, oh, no, not too much on the child. If it's my live, I'll drop them or something. But if somebody else live, let's see what you got. What you going to do? That's what I want to know. The fuck? Don't have me around here getting dragged and y'all ain't doing nothing about it. And y'all ain't gonna help me. Fuck it. I don't give a goddamn. So anyway, everybody ride on everybody for their own shit. Alex, you gotta ride for yourself this whole let's get a train and everybody feel sorry for me and then go after that person. I'm not gonna do that today, tomorrow, or the next day. So yeah. Even up to yesterday or the day before, you still on panels like talking shit about him, talking shit to him, talking shit about him being Omar. So if he keep coming for you, he just keep coming for you. Shit. The fuck y'all want me to do about it? Anyway, let's go on to our next person. Y'all pull up tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern for the Field Report, my show right here, where we're going to talk about all the mess for the week. We're going to give people different categories. Most of the people up here won't be talked about tonight, so that's why we're talking about now is a little action-packed. I thought y'all was going, it was a little dry at first at the beginning of the weekend. On Saturday, it was quiet, and I was like, ooh, I hope this is the quiet before the storm, okay? Every man for himself, exactly. Because when y'all see me in a panel tussling, I be tussling by myself, okay? Now, I might talk a little shit and try to pull on people's sympathy strings. Say, for example, somebody, let's say somebody named Bale. Bale be talking about elderly people. I'm like, what a nasty person. You're always talking about the elderly. I would play that game with that person in a panel, but I'm not going to go to $2 and say, why do you still hang around Bale $2? That don't make no sense. like, Nah, I feel like she be halfway giving up. Like, oh, y'all still support these people. Like, what? You support a diamond, she don't give a damn about none of you. That's funny, Hippie. She don't give a damn. I don't know why they think she give a damn. Hey, Unpopular, welcome in, y'all. Y'all, go ahead and hit my live goal. I'm gonna play a little musical for us. We got a lot more people to do, and we trying to get in it through this list because I'm gonna take a break before my show tonight at 9. And